art, history, culture, heritage, philosophy. Minoan art has a variety of subject matter, much of it appearing across different media, although only some styles of pottery include figurative senses. Bull leaping appears in paintings and several types of sculptures and is thought to have had religious significance. Bull shades are also a popular subject in terracotta and other sculptural materials. There are no figures that appears to be portraits of individuals or are clearly royal, and the identities of the religious figure is often tentative, which scholars uncertain. All scholars uncertain whether they are deities, clergy, or devotees. Equally, whether painted rooms were shrines or secular is far from clear. One room in Akhotri has been argued to be a bedroom with remain of a bed or a shrine. Animals, including an unusual variety of marine fauna, are often depicted. The marine shrines is a type of painted palace pottery from MM3 and LMYA that paints sea creatures including octopus spreading all over the vessels and probably originated from the similar frescoes scenes. Sometimes this appears in other media screens and hunting and welfare, and horses and riders are mostly found in later periods, in works perhaps made by Crete of the Mycenaeans market or Mycenaeans overlord of Crete. While Minoan figures, whether human or animal, have a great sense of life and movement, they are often not very accurate and their species is sometimes impossible to identify by comparisons with ancient Egyptian art. They are often more vivid but less naturalistic. However, it has been argued that the hybrid forms of flowering plants of frescoes reinforces the unhealthy magical quality of the compositions, as does the descriptions to withers flowers that actually appears at very defined seasons. In comparison with the art of other ancient cultures, there is a high proportion of female figures, through the idea that Minoans had only goddess and no gods is now disconnected. Most human figures are in profile in a versions of the Egyptian conventions with the head of legs in profile and the torso seen frontally, but the Minoan figures exaggerate features such as slim male wrists and large female breasts. What is called landscape paintings is found in both frescoes and painted pots and sometimes in other medias, but most of the time these consist of plants shown figurines as skin or dotted around with it. There is a particular visual convention where the surroundings of main subjects are laid out as though seen from above. Three individual specimens are shown in the profile. The accounts for the rocks being shown all around are seen, with flowers apparently growing down from the top. The seascape surrounding some skins of fish or birds, and in the ship's possessions in miniature fresco from Akrotiri lands with a settlement as well, give a wider landscape than is usual and a more conventional arrangement of that view.